Alright, I don't know how much of this I'm going to show the recording for, but I've done several videos on getting started. I just want to see what changed and then probably make some notes. So this is introducing you to the flame, starting the game, starting the lore. So if you want to get through it, just hit the space bar. But make sure you're reading the lore. I am not going to be doing a lot of that. I may stop to explain some of the lore. This is just, getting you going. And we're pretty much going to introduce you to the flame and getting started and your first quest. So you got a new quest right there. If we hit J, our first quest, the quest log changed just a little bit, the look and feel. You kind of claim your first base. That's your first quest. All right. What else did I see there? Side quest. I don't have any side quests. All right, very nice. Interesting. This changed. All right, that was noteworthy. Then you get your torch. All right, you got your 2 items still there, but this whole area here changed. You automatically loads them into the alt bar. Nothing changed there. What I'm going to do is put my bandages on 7. Just get that ready to go. Ooh, the opening changed. Alrighty, and the torch is no longer there. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. Alright, it did change. Oh, very interesting. Let's see here. Oops, search. Ooh, there's new searchables. Alrighty. Where's this? Break that. Alright. Very interesting. Going in. Okay, we're going around. Right, and here's our bombs. Very nice. Cool. Bombs went into slot 2. We're gonna blow this up. 1. Ooh, it only took 1. Very nice. No bomb dangerous with the grenades, so I'm going to put that right there. There's our first ring. Let's take a look at that. And it doesn't look like it scales at all, so that's cool. That's cool. Stats look exactly the same. My alt bar is working. Grenades still about the same. Power go. Alright, just like I talk about, we loot everything. You get the faster resources when you're doing this. So, yeah. Everything. Now, I'm not going to record all of this. I'm just checking to see the damage. About the same. Until I get something here. Let's go ahead and read this. Ode to Pike Mead. Nothing changed in the starting lore. Right, again, let you read that. Oh, more barrels. Can I break these? Yes, I can, and I get fat resource roots. There's just more of them, but can I get around here? Oh, shoot. That's a problem. All right, don't do that. All right. Okay, dangerous exploring. Alright, now I've got to quit out and start over. Alright, I'm back. We're going to be very careful about going in every nook and cranny looking for Easter eggs. So, yeah. Danger, danger. Alright, let's see here. What changed? I still want to look for Easter eggs. See if they changed anything. Right here, there used to be a brown chest and a mushroom. Well, that's something there. Bandages. All right. Okay. Was that there? Let's see what else changed. All right. I'm gonna stop. I keep saying that. This is all changed. Let's see here. Can I make a blunt, and I can make a wand, but I need string, and to make string I need, all right, let's change things up here a little bit. I like to keep stone in my hotbar for making altars. Oh, things are glowy. Ooh, this is prettier. Oh yeah, what's this? Rusty sword. Used to be a torch. All right, cool. 11 damage, cutting. I prefer to have cutting. Normally you hope to get one of those off the fell. It's down below. Let's hit B again. Put torch in 4. Alright, cool. My wand gives me a little bit of light. Oh, this is a lot nicer. Alright. Very nice. Okay, how we doing? How we doing here? Very nice. Alright, Barrett, give me all of that. So looting looks the same. That's just Enshrouded. Bomb. Don't want to call them roots. Where are you guys? Right here, let's try this. Cutting. Ooh, what's that? What's that mean? They're aggro. Very nice. Love that. Cool. It's changed a little bit lost, I gotta admit. I like to break everything. Let's go outside. There should be a return beacon. Wow. Oh my goodness, I might have to go back to torch. What is this? Explosive. Oh, more grenades. Alright, cool. Oh, alright, what? Okay. You gotta blow your way out of here. Alright, cool. Alright, did that do it? Yes, it did. Alright, very nice. Oh, look at that. Waterfall, ambiance. I really want to break that. And then we head outside. Oh, very nice skiing. Return beacon. Alright, and again, foliage. Thought I'd change that. We're going to settings, display, all the way down. I have it on performance. I'm going to turn foliage off. Makes the grass look like a golf course. Cut the putting green, but you can see everything on the ground, which is pretty nice. So we're at long keep, and we are leveling. Level 2. So we get that EXP. All right, let's see here. I go down usually here. My stones aren't here. Let's quickly get to a weapon. Because I grabbed stones. Here we go, that's one. All right, so just very minor changes on resources. Definitely want to get those and the honey. But I'm going to go around just to see what's changed, and then I'm going to come back and cut everything down. So we go in here. There's reading material here, some lore. Right here, Captain's Journal. All right, make sure you're reading the lore. If it's really important lore, I'll tell you what that's about. This is all starting stuff. So right now what I'm doing, I'll come back and cut these trees down for the resources, is I'm grabbing fiber so I can make string. So I've got 22. If you hit shift and the item, it's going to use makes 10. If you can make 10, we did not make 10, but we used everything that we had in our inventory here. And then what I can do is hit V, and you want to make an axe first, right? Because it's going to take stone. We're looking pretty good on resources, and your pickaxe second. So it looks like we're going to be able to do both, make the axe and the pickaxe, but Make the axe first because you need wood, and to make it wood, you need an axe to cut the tree down, right? Right. And I like to put my axe here, my pickaxe here. I like to put my torch here. That way when I'm on melee, breaking things, I can go in the dark. I can quickly go back and forth with my mouse button to my torch. So we got some changes in here. It's pretty nice. Rats. 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 Grunts still doing pretty good. The rats are still doing not good. I'm after the meat, not the fur. Alright. Let's see what cutting. 4 damage. Do I hear rat? I need to pay attention. Getting resources. So 4 damage. Blunt. 3 damage. So cutting is better. Axe, of course, is if you want to switch to your axe. That's going to do 18. Oh, look at the new animation. Oops. Rat. How's my health? You give me meat too? Nice. Both of them I got meat off both of them. Now, normally I drop down. There's a return beacon that's up there. I drop down this way. Then I get hit by a rat and so on. So I'm going to come up here and break everything, but we're just seeing what's changed, right? So go in here. We got our blueberries that are right there. We got more lore right here. Don't leave my side. By Emily. All right, that didn't change. We're going to come down here. Did the secret door change? What the loot in it? Nope. Bandages. I think that's what it was before. Right, break all of this. And then we're going to go down and around. We already went back. We came from that area there, that small township. Sprint jump. Nothing's changed there. You go to axe, 18 damage. Wind-up animation's pretty fun. It makes it a little slower just by a split second, but that's fine. That is just fine. So nothing's changed here. Going over here, we're going to break all of this. We got lore right here, a good night's rest. So if it turns night on you, you got a place to sleep if you didn't make a bed yet. So food here. You always miss what's back here. There's some more lean meat back there. I don't want to cook yet, but that's pretty cool. Looks like the fire is set out a little further than normal. You got all of this. Okay. Well, pretty much kind of the same. Again, grabbing all of this. We got our well here for stamina, maximum stamina increase. Fill your water pouches. How about our arrows? Arrows are still there, very nice. Break all of this stuff, cut trees down. All right, very nice, very nice. Very nice. And then let's go. Oh, he's already coming out. Range, magic. You got a pokey poke on me, darn it. Let's see here. Don't get hit. I'm not worried about it. Arrows, thank you very much. And then we're gonna be breaking everything we can, grabbing the resources. I've been playing Windrose, so I gotta remember to hit E to pick stuff up. I'll be doing a series on Windrose. I'm loving that game. I was getting ready to go play Alice. I want to play a pirate sailing game. Windrose released on the 14th of April, and yeah, that's a cure for your pirating needs. Fun game. So we're going to come back here and grab all of this. Grab stones, very nice. More stones, cut this down. And yeah, here's where we're going to, we're going to kill this. Hey Wolfie. Hey. Okay, I got to get my dodge set up. Ooh, that would have been bad. I couldn't dodge. Let's see here. Give me that. Thank you very much. All right, where'd my stone go? Is that it? This is it right here. This is my marker where I start my base. So I need workbench, I need an altar, and a construction hammer. So we are going to put this here, put this here. Where'd my construction hammer go? Put that right there. So back over, we're gonna put that right there in the corner of the rocks. Kind of my default where I go. Again, follow the lore. It's fun. On my 100th probably playthrough, so I want to get through things as fast as possible. So start building. We're going to need wood. We don't have any building materials. To get that going, as soon as I can get out of, it's not escaping out of that. I want to get to my bench. All right, interesting. I used to go into build mode and then I could hit escape to go out, but escape goes that. So you tab into build mode, you hit tab again to get out of it. In case any of you are having that kind of problem, we're just gonna drop a workbench right here. R, rotate. Boy, I'm telling you, Winrose messed me up. Oh, what's this? Camera. What's the camera? Info. You can take screenshots with this. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. All right, what resources does it take for that? Not much. Huh. Very nice. Yeah, we know how to take screenshots, but now we can do it that way. Okay, back there. We need to make wood. I'm going to get a lot more wood because I'm going to go harvest everything in town, break everything down here. So again, we're going to roll our mouse to get to 5, or you can just hit 5 to bring up your construction hammer. We're going to hit Alt. Doesn't look like anything here changed. Pull up our resources, and then we're just going to do a 3x3. That's all we're doing. I'm not going to be at this base long. I'm going to go to Peaceful Acres. Yeah. Then we're going to put a door right here. We're going to put a window right here, solid wall here where our chests are going, and then windows all the way around. So there we go. Did I? Yep. Snap, 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 snap. And then let's see here. Go ahead and put our ceiling in. Normally I'd make a door really fast. I don't want walls to be attached. Right click to remove. You weren't paying attention like me. So people that have played the game, they know all this stuff and can skip it. Probably are going to skip this entire video. All right, so again, I'm keep hitting escape. Just hit tab to go out. I'll get used to that. We are going to pick this up. We went back into that empty slot. R to rotate, X to snap, and we're going to put that right there. And we're going to make a door. What other cool things can we make besides cameras? Did I make that? Did I make? No, I didn't. Try again. Did I make 2 doors? Oh, not. Yes, I did. Why didn't that go into that empty slot? Alright, I didn't need 2 doors. Wasting my stuff now. It's kind of making me angry. Alright, so let's see here. I'm sure I'll use this door for something. Get it out of here. I want to make, how many chests can I make? Right now. Go back up to the top. I can make one chest. And it didn't auto go into the empty slot. I gotta look and see whether that's a setting. All right, so just leave it out here. If you're a really small area, you can inset into the wall, give yourself more room, but I'm not worried about that. All right, so this is our first chest, and put my weapon back, load this up, and yeah, keep everything, hitting R, you see down here, just is should move everything over. It's one at a time. It's not doing it. Okay, I feel like a dummy. This is much better because sometimes I would hit R and it would move everything, and I didn't want to do that. I just accidentally hit R. Now you just hold it, watch it. Cycles through, moves everything over. Thank you, Keen. Sorry, I'm a dummy. I don't want the fur, so there we go. I am going to go break everything and get lots of wood and materials to continue. All right, I've cleared everything out of here. We're looking pretty good on inventory. 200 wood. I got some more metal. I got some shroud spores, which is important. We got to build that up as soon as possible. One of the cool things that I noticed was I got a lot more pouches in the beginning, so fill those up at the well. That's pretty nice. And I finally got my dodge set up, moved it from control to my mouse because I died. And yeah, that wasn't fun. Forgot to do that and couldn't dodge. Let's see here. So did something move here? No, it didn't. We're gonna come over here and grab a silver chest. Let's see here. I didn't make my bow yet, but I've got my wand. It's not aggro yet. Oh, I love that. Whoa, dodge. I'm still pretty scarce. I haven't invested any points yet, so yeah. Get two of those on you. They both one-shot you. Yeah, at the same time, it's pretty much game over. Let's see here. Oh, let's change this a little bit. Let's go down and see. Oh, yeah. Just two, right? No excitement. Getting a lot of shroud spores, which is nice. Looks roomier. Bow, whatever your ranged is. Oh, look at this. What is going on here? Oh, that's a lot easier. Oh yeah, what's going on here? Resources. I like the changes. I use the axe though. It's just a split second. Nice. Very cool. Leave the silver chest going there so I can see. It's the only light I have right now. And yeah. Let's see. I can go back and forth. Oh, I moved my torch. There we go. I moved it to my blunt. That way I'm breaking stuff, but I need to move it back. Cutting. Break this. Move the I need lots of bandages. All right, and we get a ring and a fire wand. Oh my goodness. Normally I couldn't get any fire wands, it's just getting ice. Ice is slow stuff down, fire does the most damage. And then, yeah, later on we're going to get something called Shack Wand. All right, very nice. 7. This does 10, but we can upgrade that. What's this ring? Ooh, and it levels. Okay, so normally we get a health ring when we go down into the shroud. That we keep pretty much a lot of the game, but this looks like a variation of it that once I get a survivor, yeah, I can start to upgrade this. So ring, and this is health gener. Ooh, okay, armor, health, veteran. What does this do? Increases the skill level of veteran. All right, I'm learning, I'm relearning. All right, so very nice. Okay, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Yeah, I think it is. We're started. Now it's time to get our gliders, our first strategic item. What do I need? Shroud wood. Yeah, so I gotta go down the shroud. That's gonna be super easy. Oh my goodness, we're moving along pretty quickly. So in the next episode, I'm gonna pick it up. We're gonna get to Survivor and just do kind of the normal thing. I'm gonna be going really fast as I can and just covering the main points and changes that I find. All right, so until that next episode, happy gaming.